What's up guys, my name is Brandon, and for the third month in a row, we're getting another Apple event. So in September, we had the event where we saw the new iPad Air and the new Apple Watch get announced. Then we had the October event where we saw the new iPhone 12s and the HomePod Mini. And now we have a November event called One More Thing, where we're expecting to see new Macs, AirTags, and maybe even more. So in this video, we're going to discuss what to expect at this event, along with iOS 14.2, macOS Big Sur, and more. So these are the invites that were sent out to the press earlier today. And as you guys know, with Apple invites, there are always Easter eggs inside of these invites. So you can look at the background here for the invite, and it kind of looks like the macOS pinwheel. So these colors are very reminiscent of the pinwheel on the Mac. So that pretty much all but confirms once again that we will be seeing those new silicon-based Macs at this event. So very interesting, and you can see down there the time. It is at 10 o'clock Pacific time or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now I will also be streaming this event live here on YouTube, my reaction and everything, like I always do for every single event. I've done it 3 months in a row, and I'll be doing it again for this November event. So make sure you guys are subscribed and check out that live stream. It's always a good time there. But anyways, let's talk about what we can expect to see at this event. So if you guys remember, Apple did announce that they're going to be switching over to their silicon chips back in June at the Worldwide Developers Conference. And all they said at that time is that we would be seeing the first silicon-based Mac announced before the end of 2020. And here we are right on time with this event. So pretty much everything lines up for this to be mainly about the new Macs. Now, as for which specific Macs we might be seeing at this event, well, based on the leaks and rumors, it's looking like we will be seeing the MacBooks get the silicon refresh before the iMac or any other Mac. So we heard rumors that a 12-inch and a 13-inch ARM-based Mac could be coming at this event, but now it looks like we might be seeing two different 13-inch MacBook models unveiled at this event. And this news comes courtesy of the historically accurate leaker Love to Dream over on Twitter, who posted this earlier today. So this is what he posted, and you can kind of interpret this as maybe a 13-inch MacBook or MacBook Air, and also a 13-inch MacBook Pro. So it looks like maybe two different 13-inch notebooks are going to be announced at this event with Apple's new silicon chips inside. Now, we're not expecting to see any type of design changes on these MacBooks because this event is going to be basically like a proof of concept almost of the new Apple design chips working inside of a Mac, and really just talking about the power efficiency and the power that you're going to get out of these. So expect, crazy good speeds and crazy good battery life and things like that, but I would not be expecting anything like mini LED screens or anything like that, because mini LED is most likely coming next year in 2021. Now, I did also want to mention the little Easter egg on Apple's website, as they always do with these events. You could see like a little AR animation. So if you tap on this on Apple's website, you will see this right here. So not sure what this means yet. It could be a sign of what's to come. There are usually little Easter eggs in there. You can see kind of the rainbow, the little pinwheel colors in the background, but that is the new animation for this year. Of course, you can do it in AR as well, and put it on your desk or something like that. So I thought that was pretty neat. Now, anyways, going back to the products, the product that I'm most looking forward to at this event, and it's also a pretty strong possibility of coming at this event, at least being announced at this November event, is the all new redesigned 24-inch iMac. So this is the one that we've been hearing about for months, and it was even rumored to be coming at WWDC earlier this year, but now it's expected to be coming at this event. So this iMac would have the iPad Pro-like design with significantly smaller bezels than the iMacs of the past, like the one even that I have right here, the 5K iMac. And this would finally make the iMac look modern like the MacBooks and the iPhones. So I'm extremely excited about that, and I really hope we see the new iMac. And I think 24 inches is going to be a good size because we won't have the big bezels anymore. Now, we haven't heard too much about this new iMac. We've been hearing a lot more about the MacBooks coming at this event. So the MacBooks are pretty much confirmed at this point, but the new iMac is a little bit lower of a possibility, but I think it is still a pretty strong possibility of being unveiled at this event. However, I would not expect it to be released as early as the new MacBook. So we may be seeing something like an announcement at this November event for the new iMac, but maybe it doesn't release until December or January or something like that. And as for the pricing on these new Macs, I would expect Apple to keep the pricing around the same as they were even with the Intel chips inside. I think Apple is going to keep the price the same. Of course, it will cost less for them, but it will be pretty much like a better value for you. You'll be getting much better speeds, much better battery life, and things like that. So I don't think Apple is going to increase the price until Mini LED is announced, because that's something where it is going to, of course, increase their price to make it. So I would only expect an increase in price once we see mini LED. Now, another product that we could see at this event are the Apple AirTags. And this is what we've been hearing so much about throughout the year and really before this year as well, 2019 and 2020. And these were also expected to be at the Worldwide Developers Conference in June, but they did get delayed. So according to John Prosser, everything still seems to be lining up with these getting announced at this event. So a couple weeks back, he tweeted out this: all final performance testing for AirTags will be 100% completed on November 6th. After this testing, products typically ship within 30 days. Sure looks like we're getting AirTags for sure at the November event. And then he updated us a few days ago saying, been keeping a close eye on things and everything still seems to be on track for AirTags. So yeah, AirTags seem like a very good possibility at this event as well, even though they're not going to be as useful with the pandemic and everything going on. But still, I think Apple will probably release these at this event. Now, as for the AirPods Studio, which are of course the premium over-ear headphones that we've been hearing about for a good while now, those have actually been facing some hiccups in the production according to Prosser. So he says that they won't be able to ship out until December at best. So December at the earliest is when we could see AirPods Studio ship out. So this means that Apple, they could still announce these headphones at the event as he puts on Twitter here, but just not release them for at least another month in December or January or something like that. However, I'm thinking that Apple is just going to wait until next year to even announce the AirPods Studio. So of course we'll see. That's just my personal prediction. I don't think we'll see AirPods Studio even announced at this event, but I would love to see them announced. I would love to see them. I can't wait to get my hands on those. But it seems like with delays in production, it seems like they wouldn't even announce those, because maybe it could get delayed for another few months. So I don't think Apple will announce them until they're completely ready to ship them out. Now, as for macOS Big Sur, we've been beta testing this for many months now, and everybody's pretty much confused as to why we don't have the final release of Big Sur yet, but I think that we will see it get released either during or after this November event. And I think that iOS and iPadOS 14.2 are also very likely to be released during or after this event as well, because we did just recently get the GM or the RC version on Friday. So a final release, a few days before the iPhone 12 Pro Max and the iPhone 12 mini get released seems like a very, very high likelihood. So I would anticipate both Big Sur and 14.2 next week, probably after or during this event. And if you guys watched my previous video on iOS 14.2, actually my last two videos on that software, I predicted in those videos that we would see 14.2 get released on the 10th, and that was even before this event was announced. The November Apple event was announced. So I think that's even more reason to see 14.2 on November 10th as well. So yeah, guys, there you have it. Apple's November event is official on November 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. Pacific time. Again, I will be going live here on YouTube to react and talk with you guys as well. I'll probably go live around 11 a.m. Eastern, so a couple of hours before the event actually starts, just to hang out with you guys like I do every year with these Apple events. So definitely make sure you guys stop by. It is always a fun time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this event down in the comment section below. Give me your predictions. I'm really curious to see your predictions on what you think will be coming and what will be maybe delayed until next year. So let me know in those comments below. And of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, I would appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.